The ghost of Highway 95, the night he vanished. They say America isn't defined only by its cities and deserts. It's defined by its stories. And one of those stories still makes drivers tighten their grip on the wheel when they head out onto the night highways. This is the story of Officer John Mercer, a patrolman who lived on the road, and the road took him in return the night he disappeared. It happened in 2009, somewhere in the wide emptiness of Nevada. A dry wind swept dust across the desert, and the night was so dark it looked like someone had shut off the sky. Officer Mercer was patrolling Highway 95, a long, lonely stretch of asphalt where even the roar of semi-trucks sounded like a tired whisper. He drove his Ford Crown Victoria Interceptor, a car feared by street racers and recognizable by the deep growl of its V8. At around 3 a.m., he spoke into the radio. In pursuit of an unknown vehicle, speed exceeding 120, moving to intercept. Those were the last words anyone ever heard from him. 20 minutes later, all communication was gone. When officers arrived at the scene, they found only skid marks that led into nothing. A faint smell of overheated engine parts, and silence. No debris, no trail, no body. It was as if his car had simply driven off the earth and into the darkness beyond it. Whispers on the highways. Years passed. Then the stories began. Drivers claimed that on moonless nights they could hear the distant growl of a V8, like an old police interceptor opening up on the throttle. Yet there was nothing in their mirrors. Some said that when the sound passed by, the road lit up for a second from headlights that didn't belong to any car physically present. Others swore they saw a flicker of outdated blue and white police lights, the kind that hadn't been used in years. Truckers were the most terrified. They told stories of being tailed by a dark vehicle with no plates and windows blacked out completely. But when they pulled over, the highway behind them was empty. The racer who saw him, only one person claims to have seen Officer Mercer up close, a night street racer from Los Angeles, a legend in the underground scene. He said, "I was cruising down a deserted stretch of the 95 when I heard it. That sound you never forget. A pure, deep V8 note from an interceptor. I checked my mirror and saw an old police car glowing faintly blue around the edges. I thought I was busted, so I slowed down. The headlights came closer, and I saw the face behind the wheel, pale, eyes black, like there were no pupils. He didn't even look at me. He just drove past, through me almost. And then he was gone. The road was completely empty. The racer retired the next day. He has never driven at night again. The truth of that night. What really happened? Official theories exist. A crash, a high-risk pursuit, a chase gone wrong in the desert. But there's another theory, the one whispered by mechanics and truckers, the one no official report ever mentioned. Some say what Mercer was chasing that night wasn't human. And when he crossed paths with it, he followed it into a place where the living can't return from. Some believe his car became a prison, a vessel that holds his soul between life and death. Others say the patrolman still believes the chase isn't over. The ghost still patrols, even today, on moonless nights when the desert is silent and the asphalt cold, drivers swear they hear a far-off engine growl, slowly getting closer. The Ford Interceptor, the dark silhouette, the faint flickering glow of a long-retired police siren. Officer Mercer still patrols Highway 95. In a world where time ended for him long ago, he doesn't pull people over. He doesn't make arrests. He just watches. Maybe he's searching for the culprit. Maybe he's searching for a way back. Or maybe he's trying to finish the pursuit he began on that cursed night. No one knows. But if you ever hear a low rumbling V8 behind you and catch a glimpse of dim blue lights in your mirror, don't look back. Some stories belong in the dark.